Alright, I'm going to try something a little bit different today, which is actually for yesterday, because last week you probably may or may not have noticed that I was a little bit sick. That sort of came back a little bit yesterday, so yeah, I had a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't push myself as far as I wanted to get this done yesterday, but I'm doing it today. So welcome to Serious Sunday on Monday. But let's not make this a habit. Anyway, today I want to try and verbal process some stuff, and the idea that I'm putting forward is baseline versus bolt-on. And the idea behind this is that I've said multiple times and heaps of times, and I'm going to keep saying and going to say again today, that for me the Bible is baseline to my life, to how I make decisions, to where I get info and wisdom from. This is like baseline. This is foundational to where I get this stuff from. But you know, you might have other places that you get stuff from, and you know, stuff like that. But if this is part of your life, I want to put the question, is it baseline or is it bolt-on? So basically, is it like the foundation for everything? What it says goes, is that the final say? Is what God's word, the Bible, and what God says, the final say? Or is it a bolt-on? Is it, like, you know, I'm looking at doing this thing, I'm doing this thing, I think this says this about this, but is it like what's the term, an afterthought, something that just gets bolted on afterwards, instead of, well, this was actually the start of this. And this was interesting from a few levels, where, you know, I arrived to this conclusion from a few levels. Actually, I didn't arrive at the conclusion was already there. I came to the realization of this in my life on a few levels. One, I already knew that, but two, the coaching world constantly asks your reason why. Like, what is the highest purpose, the highest values, that kind of thing. And for me, I kept coming back to God and the Bible. So that's how I got to that. But then on top of that, recently I was asked the questions like, well, how do you make your decisions? What's your decision-making process? And I realized, again, God and the Bible, foundational. Like, that's what everything comes back down to. But for you, what's foundational? What's your baseline? And is it actually the foundation and baseline, or is it bolt-on? What's actually more important? I'll leave you with that thought. If you want to ask me more about God and the Bible, ask me about that. Or, you know, if you've got stuff to consider that and really give it some thought. Like, what's baseline and foundational in your life? Because then, I've mentioned before, like vision, reason why, mission, purpose, all that kind of stuff sets the framework then for how you decide and do everything, whether you realize it or not. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. That's my verbal processing done. It's probably a little bit disjointed, but I'm still a little bit sick, so we'll get back there. But I hope you're having a great day. I hope to see you next time. And if you want to see more, please like, follow, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.